Let's talk about container ships, the giants that quietly power global trade. These vessels are among the largest moving objects ever built by humans, and yet, most of us rarely stop to think about them as they glide across the world's oceans. These floating warehouses move thousands of steel boxes across oceans, carrying everything from phones to shoes. Each container is packed with goods that end up in stores, factories, and homes all over the globe, making container ships a crucial link in the supply chain. They're the backbone of modern commerce, engineered to handle immense weight and the harshest seas. Their hulls are reinforced to withstand storms, and their engines are powerful enough to push through waves as tall as buildings. Instead of measuring length, we talk about capacity, TEU, or 20-foot equivalent unit. This system helps standardize shipping worldwide, making it easier to load, unload, and track cargo. One TEU is a standard 20-foot container. A 40-foot container counts as two. These containers are designed to fit perfectly together, maximizing every inch of space on board. The largest ships today can haul up to 24,000 TEU, enough to stretch for miles if lined up. That's the equivalent of carrying over 300,000 tons of cargo in a single voyage, a staggering feat of logistics and engineering. To stay stable, these ships keep heavy fuel tanks low and use ballast tanks, compartments filled with seawater, to balance the vessel. This careful weight management is essential for safe passage, especially in rough conditions. The superstructure, where the crew lives and the captain steers, is often placed forward on ultra-large ships for better visibility over towering stacks of cargo. It's a command center, equipped with advanced navigation and communication systems. Imagine steering a skyscraper through a crowded port. Practical design is everything. Every maneuver requires precision and teamwork, as even a small mistake can have massive consequences. Every inch of these ships is optimized for efficiency and safety. From fire suppression systems to secure lashing of containers, nothing is left to chance. They're not just vessels, they're marvels of engineering. Each one is a floating testament to human ingenuity and the drive to connect the world. Next time you see one, remember, it's a moving city, built for a tough, vital job. The lights you see at night are the heartbeat of global trade, working around the clock. The world's supply chain depends on these behemoths. Without them, the shelves in our stores would quickly go empty, and industries would grind to a halt. Let's see how they work, from the inside out. Step aboard and discover the hidden world that keeps our modern lives in motion. Loading starts deep inside the ship, in vast cargo holds divided by watertight bulkheads for safety. Containers are slotted into place using steel cell guides, like a giant filing cabinet, so they stay put even in rough seas. 40-foot containers fit perfectly, but when loading smaller 20-foot ones, they're stacked in pairs and capped with a 40-footer to lock them in. Once full, the holds are sealed with massive steel hatch covers, creating a watertight barrier. No ropes or chains needed, just smart engineering. With the holds packed and sealed, it's time to stack containers on deck. That's where things get even more challenging. Let's head topside. On deck, containers are exposed to wind and waves, so securing them is critical. The crew works tirelessly to ensure every container is fastened securely. Twist locks connect containers at their corners, locking each box to the one below or to the deck. This system is essential for maintaining stability. For extra security, heavy steel lashing rods and turnbuckles brace the lower stacks, tightened from special lashing bridges. These rods and turnbuckles add an additional layer of safety. Some outer stacks rest on raised pedestals, letting ships carry more containers by widening the deck. This design maximizes the ship's capacity. Every container is part of a carefully engineered structure, designed to withstand the ocean's worst. This engineering marvel ensures the safety of the cargo. It's a blend of muscle, precision, and clever design. The combination of human effort and engineering ingenuity is what keeps everything in place. Without these systems, cargo would be lost to the sea. The consequences of failure are severe. Securing the deck is a non-stop, high-stakes job. The crew must remain vigilant at all times. Now, let's look at special cargo and the machines that move it. These operations require even more precision and care. Some cargo needs special care, like refrigerated containers or reefers for food and medicine. Reefers plug into the ship's power grid, keeping goods cold for the entire journey. Loading and unloading is handled by massive gantry cranes, operated from high above for speed and precision. The crane spreader locks onto containers with twist locks, guided by cameras and sensors for perfect alignment. It's a 24/7 operation, each move choreographed between crane operators, ship crew, and dock workers. Containers slide into cell guides below deck or are locked and lashed on deck. Thousands of lifts, all perfectly organized. But how do they keep track of every box? Let's find out. With up to 24,000 containers on board a single ship, tracking each one is a logistical feat that requires precision and organization on a massive scale. Imagine the complexity of keeping tabs on every single box as it moves across oceans and continents. Every slot on the ship has a unique 6-digit address, made up of 3 parts: bay, row, and tier. This code is like a GPS coordinate for containers, ensuring nothing gets lost in the shuffle. Bay numbers run from the front to the back of the ship. Odd numbers for 20-foot containers, even numbers for 40-footers. This system helps crews quickly identify the right section. Row numbers start at the center and move outward, evens on the left, port side, odds on the right, starboard side. This makes locating containers more intuitive for the crew. Tier numbers count the vertical levels, starting with the lowest in the ship's hold and increasing as you go higher up on deck. This vertical organization is crucial for safe stacking and quick access. A code like 300414 tells you exactly where a container sits, down to the precise bay, row, and tier. It's a simple code, but it unlocks a world of efficiency. This system keeps loading, unloading, and finding cargo fast and foolproof, even when thousands of containers are involved. It's a marvel of modern logistics. It's the backbone of global shipping logistics, making sure goods move smoothly from one corner of the world to another. Standardization means a box loaded in Shanghai can be found instantly in Rotterdam, no matter how many ports it passes through along the way. Organization is everything at sea, and the container numbering system is what makes global trade possible on such a massive scale. The entire operation is a symphony of design, safety, and teamwork. Below deck, cell guides lock containers in place. On deck, twist locks and lashings hold firm against the elements. The universal numbering system and standardized equipment keep everything running smoothly, worldwide. Every detail, from ballast tanks to bridge placement, is engineered for efficiency and safety. It's a tough, dangerous job, but it keeps the world connected. Next time you spot a container ship, remember the ingenuity and effort behind every voyage. That's the hidden world of container shipping, moving mountains, one box at a time.